I'm Chief Warrant Officer Michel Blain from Canadian Forces. I'm a RMS clerk, Resource Management Support clerk. I just got here in Afghanistan about a month ago. I'm the Command Sergeant Major for CWO, which is a combined training Afghan police. Well, almost 10 years ago, coming along very shortly, I was in Washington, D.C. at the Canadian Embassy. I was back then a one officer. I was working in the finance section. And it's just like any ordinary day, you know, walking through the embassy, talking to the liaison officers. And they all had TVs in their offices. And these guys were, suddenly everybody was focused on the news. So when I stepped into the office, and this is when we saw the second airplane crash into the towers, and it was silent, completely silent on the floor. People couldn't believe it. Is it true or not? And then when the plane crashed into the Pentagon, well, everything went to surreal. People in the embassy, the civilians were, because we were military and civilian in the embassy, were running to our floor. What do we do? What do we do? And metros in downtown Washington were closed. The bridges were completely jammed. So we go outside, and it was like in TV. People running down the streets, crying and yelling. Cars stopped everywhere. And of course, rumor starts. Rumor mill starts. People were saying there were bombs here and left and right, that exploded. And were really, yes, we could see the smoke from the Pentagon. And from there it hit everybody. The phone system was completely jammed. It was, we couldn't phone anybody at all. My kid went to school in Maryland, to the French International School there. So, there was a procedure down pat. This kid stayed in school, and we got home late that night. And for the next month, if I remember well, there was no plane flying over Washington. So it was very eerie, and it was very quiet. You could see Hummers with missiles in the back parked all over the city. It was a surreal experience. It's just like on TV. You never imagine how people would react. But this was something I'll always remember. It's like anything else, any major event. You know where you were, what you were doing, and suddenly, people don't believe it's happening until you really go outside and see, okay, yeah, it is happening. Whenever there's a need, where there's a population that needs assistance, that is in distress, that there's hunger, there's violence, there's a Taliban here. I think it's important that we help them sustain themselves, help them. We don't want to westernize them. We're just trying to help them get back on their feet. So I think it's important. They need money. They need equipment. And this is what we're here for. We're not telling them how to do their job. We're just telling them how to better themselves, how to assist them, how to make, how to grow out of this hard times, if you want. It's our job. So I'm very proud to do this.